Opening statement, and then we'll go to questions.
Yeah, that was a fun baseball game. Pitched well on both sides. We just hung in there, and this guy and Sonny took really good swings at the end, and Khalees hit a homer to give us a little separation. Tried to run Dom back out there. It didn't look like we wanted it to look, and Sauce did what he does.
Take questions, please.
Rich, that hour and a half, was it a good time? Was it anxiety, the rain delay?
It was awful, absolutely awful. Just deciding on what you wanted to do, and I felt like we were really, really rolling, and just credit to these guys. It's a mature group, and they stayed focused and went out there and got it done.
How much more does that just extend the day when you know if you win, you're already playing late into the night?
Yeah, I mean, these guys just want a chance to keep playing. They fought for that. They earned it. They're just excited that we get to play again.
Wiley, what's a game like that like to go through and come out on top of it?
It was just exciting. You know, we knew we had another opportunity this morning and just wanted to get to tonight, and we did that.
Jack, you saw Sonny get up there and tie the game. Just what was going through your mind as you were going up the plate there?
Hey, I mean, I wanted to get a shot to hit, you know what I mean? So I put a great swing on the ball. Brady had a really good read at first, able to score, and then, like you just said, like grateful to get the chance to swing it, but like having a good feel of what I'm going to see, and ended up getting a good pitch to hit.
Jack, after that game last night, that crowd is going to be crazy again.
You think?
do you guys get amped up for that, knowing what this environment's going to be like, or is it more of a hanging over your head? Like,
Are you trying to get too amped up? Like, yeah, it's going to be packed. I'm sure it'll be loud. Like, that's what we expected. That's what you come here for. Like, it's postseason baseball in Tallahassee. Like, why wouldn't it be loud? You know what I mean? The thing is, you can't let it like affect the way you're thinking or the way you're going to play, and then you just kind of put on cruise control and play.
What was it like going through that rain delay? You got a lead by that point, but you knew you were still 3 outs away from clinching the spot in the regional final.
Me?
I'll put you.
Go ahead, Jay.
A little stressful at first, right? You want to just keep playing. I would rather just play through the rain. But yeah, I mean, luckily it wasn't a long delay. It was, we were in here for about a half hour or so. So just trying to stay focused and figuring out how to get 3 outs.
Yeah, same. It was just trying to figure out what we were going to do and figure out what time we were going to get back out there and trying to keep these guys focused, and they did a great job of that.
A little less rest as the rain delay between now and the end. What do you think this team can do to keep that momentum going as you got that game?
Yeah, I think you just carry over the at-bats that we had from the second half of the game. Even when we weren't scoring in the middle part of that game, I thought the at-bats were trending upwards. Continue to do that, continue to play defense, and play until they tell us we can't play anymore.
Rich, after watching the film yesterday, is there anything you picked up that could be beneficial going against Florida State again?
I mean, I tried not to watch too much Jamie Arnold footage. I saw enough of it last night. But the guys did a good job of putting it. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat. And there were some pitches, obviously, we want back, but when you're facing a good arm, that stuff happens. They moved on. They're ready to go today. We'll see. We'll deal with a completely different arm today. I'm sure it's Whitaker. Different approach, different look to it, and we'll do our best to handle that.
Let's take a last question.
As tough as last night's loss was emotionally, it seemed like you guys just very, very low. To have to ramp back up again for the same team, is that more difficult or is that easier when it's Florida State again?
I mean, I think probably easier, right? It's this place at night against those guys, fighting for your life. These guys did a great job of moving on today and did a great job of doing that, and I expect the same tonight.
Coach, what does the pitching situation look like for tonight?
I'll tell you in about 45 minutes. Maybe we'll figure that out.
All right.
Thanks, Bryce.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.